Kia ora koutou, ko Olivia tēnei. I hope you're all enjoying your summer holidays and starting to think about our hikoi ki Waitangi coming up real soon. Have you considered how you're going to get there yet? You got lots of options. You could hikoi, walk. You could take your waka, your car. You could take the pahi, bus. Or you could carpool. We do recommend carpooling if possible. Carpool. Here's some words from some other mates from Karuwha about why they rate carpooling, their own adventures.
Reason number one is for safety. So have people so you can nap and the other person can drive is just ideal. There's a story. Benny Boy, Kirkpatrick and myself definitely left Waitangi last year at 9 p.m. and definitely arrived back in Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland at 5:30 a.m. and that was like tag teaming, and then both of us realizing we can't, and then are we napping? Yep, and the whole way, and so just definitely a lot safer.
Because I didn't want to go by myself, and B thought it would be more sensible for the environment, plus it would potentially make some friends on the drive up.
A tip for carpooling, I reckon, especially with strangers, but maybe play the song, let's call it the music game, where you play, have to play 5 rounds each of a song that really speaks to maybe an aspect of who you are as a person. Is a good game. And also, don't be above I Spy is top advice. And
I was a little bit nervous because a car ride with strangers might have been a little bit awkward, but it was so awesome. It was really good to get to know them before we actually were on the hikoi together, but then also got to do fun things like practicing the waiata for the pōwhiri and having really good conversations about why we were actually going. And
it's mean to make friends, etc. Deepen friendships. It's way less intense than staring across the room or across the table. You're shoulder to shoulder, right? You can always point out nice bits of nature. The nature that we're trying to protect, that wraps us all up.
So there you go, just a few things to think about. There'll be some notices coming up really soon about how you can actually make this happen, how you can connect up with a potential friend. Nothing to worry about. Kei te pai koutou, and ka kite anō.